1958 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham number 525, getting some work done to it. This is just a minor engine detail because the water pump was leaking. So basically I'm going through, taking the water pump off, which we've already done. I'm going to detail the engine up really well, paint it up, and do some light restoration work under the hood. Neat thing about this car is the motor is original. It's never been out of it. It was kind of updated in the mid 70s because this car's got a provenance to it. It's been around a while, and it's always been super nice. So we're taking it up again for its next level in life. As we're looking at this, the paint on this thing was done in '71 by Neighbors Cadillac in Los Angeles, and it's lacquer. It's nice. It's always a white car, so it's just it was kind of a, I wouldn't say a show car paint job at the time, but it was very nice, and it still is today. But it's beyond a driver. The whole car's just phenomenal. Anyway, so that's kind of some of the work. And downsides of these cars is a lot of people say, oh, I'd rather work on old cars. Yeah, whatever, man. So I'd rather work on a V12 Mercedes. Probably just to get the water pump off, you have to pull the hood and the radiator out of the car, and all that has a special fan shroud to it that's specific to this car. And that's because it's just that very tight, very little room in here. And like the newer 70s cars, they have the nuts on the end of the fan for the water pump, or where the fan hooks to the water pump. Nope, these are long bolts, and so there's no way to get them out. So low production cars, they didn't think a lot of a serviceability on them. Very well engineered car, but not engineered to work on. Very hard. And that's your special generator here, which is super high amp. I don't remember what it was, and it's mainly high amp for all the accessories in this car, and it's attached with this electric suspension compressor on it. So most Cadillacs, 59 and 60, like Eldorados and things like that, have a basically a belt-driven suspension pump. This is electric, and it's specific to the Eldorado Brougham, which a lot of stuff is specific to the Eldorado Brougham that is on these cars. And so those are a very complex system, all four-corner air. These are not like your 59, 60 Eldorados and Fleetwoods with the airbags that can be incorporated with the springs. These are completely designed on air car, different setup. And people that take these and put them on springs are really just tearing these cars to pieces to do it. So this is all original air. Everything has been there. A lot of the stuff's been updated or worked on back in the 70s and 80s by Mastermind. And this car has, like I said, a lot of history to it. It's set in the Peterson Museum for a long time, and so it's been in our hands for a very long time. We've known it since '91, and just piddling with it. So that's kind of a video there, and then got the battery out of it, so it's got a cart there. And there's an air cleaner, battery cover, and all this chrome was done in the 70s on this car. Really neat. And we don't know why. I think it was just done at the time because when the car was just brought up a notch with the paint, because it's a very low mile car, very like I said, excellent condition car with all original leather in it and everything. So the mutton carpet's been redone in it, but mouton or whatever you want to call it, but I call it mutton. But and so that's it. We'll make some more videos as the progress comes along. Just a very rare car with some some work done into it. So when you think about working on old cars, don't wish one of these on yourself. Here's a neat deal here. So you have water pump heater cores there, and then you have 2 extra, and those are for the rear heated seat heater cores. And so those still work on this car. They're heater cores under the seats. So of course your Autronic guy. Bought a first car with aluminum wheels. These are actually aluminum wheels, and that's a cap, but this is aluminum Kelsey Hayes wheel, and I believe that's the start of the company. It was on this. First car with transistor radio. That's a transistor radio. First car with heated seats, which we talked about, the back ones. First car with memory seats. This is a very complicated system with piano wire under the seat. First car is aluminum bumpers. Just a lot of special things on this car, and of course the feature of this car is the stainless steel roof, which I understand it's out of the 2 years these were built for 58, 59, or 57, 58. One gentleman, one guy, one craftsman did all those roofs, and nobody knows how they were done. Nobody knows even how to duplicate them anymore. So that's a special thing there too. I wish I could show this right now, but I can't. But the trunks on this car, so I got the battery, they lift up and go down. You've probably seen some videos of those before on this car. It's on YouTube. I've got a video of this trunk going up and down. It's a power trunk, but everybody's seen that, but it'll pull itself down from this point too. Of course, the suicide doors. What else? That's kind of it. That's just, so this is a start of the progress and clean up and tear down just the front of the motor, and then we'll do that and then go on to the top. Do it in 2 different stages. It actually still runs right now. No water pump, but it'll drive itself into the building. So that's that. Thanks for watching.